Legends, we are back over here in Etheria. Hey yo, we got do stuff to look at Miss Plum herself, so we're just gonna get right into it. Some hype music.
Plume is a support type Animus, specializing in group debuffs. Her ultimate skill dispels enemy buffs while applying lower defense and weakness. Her skill 2 can gradually stack Curse Quill, increasing damage dealt by allies. Her skill 1 is an AoE attack, allowing her to quickly apply Curse Quill to all enemies.
That looks amazing.
Plume excels in high difficulty PvE and PvP stages, controlling battles through rapid dispels and stacking debuffs. Skill 1. Plume deals damage to all enemies and applies 1 stack of Curse Quill for 1 turn. Curse Quill increases damage taken by the target and apply a lower speed. Skill 2. Passive skill. When an enemy is debuffed, they gain Curse Quill. After each enemy unit takes action, grants Turn Meter Plus to all allies. Ultimate. Plume deals 3-hit AoE attack, with each hit having a chance to dispel enemy buffs and apply lower defense and weakness. Weakness, reducing damage dealt by the target.
She mad cocky. So she is a momentum type of character, which will allow you to actually, especially that whole at the end of the turn, everybody gets speed turn up. So the more the opposite side goes, like if they're faster, you'll be able to catch up more, and they take more damage on top of that. I wonder what her multipliers are. That seems like it's really strong. I like her look. It looks pretty fun. All right, so we have. Hey, hold on.
Hizuki Mari is a control type Animus. Her ultimate skill applies AoE Petrify and lower resistance, disrupting enemy momentum. Her passive effect
somehow seems cooler than Plume,
increasing their attack while reducing incoming healing, making her a strong counter to healers in PvP battles. Skill 1 deals damage to a single enemy with a chance to apply minus turn meter. Skill 2, Passive Aura. Hizuki Mari grants all units on the battlefield increased attack but reduced healing received. Additionally, all allies cannot be buffed with increased attack. Ultimate. Hizuki Mari deals 2-hit AoE damage to all enemies, with a chance to inflict Petrify and lower resistance.
He's an SR, so that this music though. This music is less. They did a good job with that music. Kind of lit. All right, so we have some pictures here for it. Not bad. Not bad. So, Better Fire. Plume deals damage to all enemies, applies 1 stack of Curse Quill. 2, the Quill, passive. When the enemy is debuffed, they gain Curse Quill. After each enemy takes action, grants terminated to all allies. So there's nothing different outside here. It just seems like Cloths. This is like Omega Cloth. So if you don't have Cloths, then you can just rock this, basically. If you have the currency to actually get it. And obviously she's a disorder, so she doesn't have many weaknesses outside of constant. Trying to see where I would just use this in the same place I would use Cloth. Make her fast. You could have the instance of, if you want to actually make her slow, and put Alicorn on her so she can't be stopped. You could make her be towards the end. This is the case like on PvP, if somebody is getting a turn and you make her bulky, she could just basically stop them and then make them reducing the damage dealt by the target is actually pretty good too. You can actually go first, and then like they can cleanse it, but Seems cool. Some use there. I had to think about how I and where I would want to use her because I have a lot of characters already in this spot. I just like the way that she looks and the way that she attacks. I think that's like pretty impressive. It looks like a lot of fun. Codex and Magic could do that. Swift Rush and Bulwark, yeah. Who? Good luck getting that. They make that look like it's easy to get that. No crafting. And yeah, like Mari, which I guess they're gonna explain later what she is, because she definitely looks like a puppet or an android. She values strength above all, sees everything in the terms of winning and losing, believes that the victor takes all. To her, survival belongs to the fittest. If you seek her help, you must defeat her under the rules she sets, and then she offers respect and lend aid, but lose her. The price often is your life. Okay, lady. Saki Marie is control type Animus. Her ultimate applies AoE petrify and resistance down, disrupting enemy momentum. Her passive affects all allies on the battlefield, increasing their attack, reducing the incoming healing, and making her a strong counter to healers in PvP battles. There's some PvE fights that are annoying with healers too, that she'd probably be really good for. And then being that she is a SR, she's going to be easier to build because we'll have easier access to the purple entices. So we're definitely going to see what her passives are overall when it comes to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And where her speed is going to be at, because you're probably going to want her to go faster. Look how she stand like that. Definitely seems like a puppet. Swift Rush, Strive, and Swift Smite. But again, making that look like that's easy. Jackal Guard, brother. I spent a month trying to get one Jackal Guard usable. Like, I so hope they realize how bad that is. Like, you just need to be able to craft it at a point. Like, just like if you farm like a certain amount of things, like you should be able to craft it. You shouldn't be farming that long for something that you need. Hopefully, like when these come, it'll come with like some notes or something like that. Hey, you can now craft after a point, or you could pity. You can set the pity, hey, I need this particular stats on this thing, and after like literally like maybe 50 tries, you just automatically get it. That's what should happen if you've been sitting there for that long. That's a lot of stamina too. 50 runs and you don't get the item. Hey, wildin'. That's all I'm gonna say. Dear Hyperlinkers, new boss Carrion Koros has arrived in the Grim Pursuit. 4 brand new shells are also debuting: Reaper Steps or Burrow Sword 7. Yeah, Sword 7 and Tiger Yin. Tiger Yin looks amazing. Face greater challenges, improve your strength. Get ready for the ultimate showdown. The 10th is in 2 days. Unlock the requirement upon reaching level 100. That's about right. The other stuff was unlocked at level 50. If you guys remember, you couldn't get to the final 2 at level 50, so the next step up is going to be level 100. Especially if this is going to be like the greater challenge and the next step up. I can't actually wait to see which stuff I can actually use, because I have a lot of characters that are sitting there that I can make use of now. So this is going to be a lot of fun with these new stages. I wanted something to use this power on, because obviously we don't have anything to use all this power on. Finally doing something for the game. I'm assuming that means nerf Bloodbath. This sounds like somebody who's getting beat up by Bloodbath in PvP. People only hate and cry about everything. I hype for the new stuff. Yeah, I am too. I want story mode progression, please. We probably gonna get that the 25th. Would have been great to fix the shell reconfigure material or triple. Latrice drop rate. Ringo stupid RNG before. Well, I literally RNG Ringo 5-0. I've shown it before. I've even done it live. Not like showing my favorite run or something like that. I did the fight live. It showed the fight live, basically. Ringo, you could make it so that Ringo can't do anything. Basically, if you have characters on Bloodbath like Sonya, and you protect the people who's supporting your DPS, like again Sonya on Bloodbath, she just won't die. You make sure that what's his name, Kachi is on Bloodbath, and then the other two characters kind of like whatever you want to try to get the DPS out or set up that way, and you literally win 5-0. That's my suggestion. And all that. If people are still struggling with that, we literally Ninfonail makes it easier for a speed team to do it if you want to go that route as well. But you're gonna have to put a little bit of work into it. And I can see this next fight kind of being like the same type of stuff where like I'm really interested what these shells do, how much fun they can be, and how long it's gonna take to actually get those drops. They better do some busted stuff, and they're probably going to be a counter for Bloodbath. Speaking of Bloodbath, there's going to probably be something there that's going to counter Bloodbath. Who's new chapters for history mode, please? I'd like to see the plot continue. PvP or PvPe shells, probably both. Resend event, please. Kind of like whatever now. I bet there will no nightmare stages anymore before Inferno and above. Nah, they're gonna do that 100%. Can we get playable Nico, Nano, or Ringu? Thinking about that. Probably Nico before anything. Nico and Sharon, so they're women characters. Let's go. Finally, something new. Level 100. Interesting. That means it's gonna be hard. I seen people complaining like, "Why you gotta be level 100, dog?" No, like the last step was 50. Like, it's like it's saying the greatest challenges, meaning that by level 100, you know, you should be clapping stuff by level 100. There's people level 100 who can't beat content right now, and that they're falling behind. If you're at level 100 and you still can't beat Ringo, or you can't barely do a Ringo, you shouldn't be worrying about this because you need to handle Shadow Flame Hoyan and Ringo. Like, don't even worry about this. Like, I see like, why I gotta wait to that? Like, I literally saw a comment in the Discord. Somebody said, I'm level 71. I shouldn't have to wait. Like, somebody literally right after them was like, brother, did you even finish the rest of the content? And they said, nah, but why I gotta wait for the new content? I'm like, I don't know, y'all. There's some entitlement going on in gaming. All right, so this is the boss right here. After suffering a crushing defeat and in the program, the Gravy Wounded Cross was taken by Hellkid at number 41, driven by thirst and vengeance against Messiah. Koros finally underwent RCS to augment infusion experiments, merging with the Phantom Crow to become Carrion Crows. His burning desire for revenge became the perfect fuel to nourish the Phantom Crow's power. Now reborn in a new form, they return the single purpose to make Messiah pay the price. Yeah, you got that bad, sir? You look awesome, though. Hell yeah, you look awesome. This needs to be a character that we could play with. He's gonna cheat. You talk about Rengoku. This looks like something that's gonna be like, he gonna have a death mechanic. He's just gonna straight kill somebody. I'm going there with everybody tanky. Coming there with some Rahu, some Holden, some Sonya, a Fuchi. like I ain't even trying to DPS this down. I already know he gonna try to one shot somebody. He can get the hell out of here. You gonna have to kill Bloodbath. That's what you gonna have to do. Watch him be able to do it too. But that's all I got for you guys. With this one, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, actually, let's see what they said. They happy about this. Excuse me, is that Denji's mama? What? Okay, finally, be not afraid. So this is the sexiest moment of my life, brother. Nerf Bloodbath. This guy, get good. I would like to see the plot continue. The event double drop, Grim Pursuit, please. That'd be a good idea. Good job, Mr. Dollar. Reset event. I appreciate you, Rocky. I mean, I agree. Nice. Oh my God. Give us a repeat banner and from Yelly and Europe. China has one. Give it to us too. I'm ready to spend money on Yelly banner. Is there a server? Advertising is only one-way communication. We players want two-way communication, not what? We have shared so much low-hanging fruits, this please, but what this stuff like this, I know this is a burner. Hey, you would just like that's weird because they do talk quite a bit more than most companies now. They don't always do everything that we want them to do. Baddies Africa, not even clicking that. We just not even click that. But yeah, we're good over here. So that is all I got right now. Hopefully we have a lot of fun with this. I'm actually like speeding, trying to build more characters. Well, not trying to speed build more characters, but moving into 2 more characters, maxing them as best as possible. And whoa, excuse me. Yeah. Just trying to do my thing. So hopefully this will be something really cool. I'm looking forward to this boss fight because again, like I said, I want something to use all these characters on because I really didn't have anything outside of like, we just building, and it's like not a lot of challenge for them. So I'm very much invested now in this and want to go ahead and see what I can do with these characters, because now we're at the point now, both those who've been there in the beginning, if you're new, then you're still working your way towards this, but everybody who was here from day one, like myself and all of us who started in the game, we're going to have some more challenges now to put all this power to the test. Catch you guys next video. Be legendary, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.